going on, everybody? How y'all feeling today? It's Coach Reg on here, ready to enlighten some minds and awake the world's consciousness one person at a time. I hope everybody's doing good. You put nutrition over everything. I hope everybody's visiting my website. Go grab some soap, some lotion, some oil. Look, speaking of oil, this is what I like to get going before I make my videos. It's my oil diffuser. I got some peppermint. I got some rosemary. I got a little bit of bergamot in here. I throw a little bit of everything in here. And it smells so good. Oh man, I like to go sleep with this. So if y'all haven't, anybody have ever made love with this stuff going in the air, I'm telling y'all, this is a great thing to do. I'll put the link for this on Amazon to go grab this. All right. Now, let's get into this video today, because this here is going to be a massive eye opener, and I want you to look at this a little bit differently. Now, before we get started, please visit the website. The 45-day challenge is back. It does not affect people who are already in it. They're in it, and when you get in it, you can get in it. All right, so everybody go join the 45-day challenge, get a regeneration program. But this here is a barn burner, I'm telling you right now, because this is probably one of the many reasons you have been dealing with your ailments, but probably the number one reason you've been dealing with your ailment, the number one of all right, the biggest addiction in the world today, and that is sugar. White sugar. Sugar. It is 100% bad for you, and we're going to get into the history of what sugar really does. I'm sure many of y'all really want to understand of what sugar really does, but I'm sure many of y'all have not heard of it in this particular way. So let's get into sugar. All right, now here's the thing. We know sugar is sweet, delicious, great, but it's not good for your body. And it sends triggers and tricks in your brain that make you feel really good when you eat. Like you feel really good. It triggers that reward sensations, also known as your dopamine. And it makes you feel like it makes you want more, right? Let's get into a little bit about sugar. Now, white sugar is a refined carbohydrate, and it's technically classified as a drug. Now, it takes 4, not 1, but 4 pancreases to process white sugar. Now, you only have 1 pancreas. Now, white sugar stresses the pancreas, kidneys, livers, starves the brain of oxygen, causes adrenal weakness, baldness, attention deficit disorder, blindness, tooth decay, high blood pressure, allergies, bone losses, infertility, cataracts, glaucoma, nerve damage, multiple sclerosis, brain damage, Alzheimer's, oh my God, kidney failures, diabetes, mood swings, hypoglycemia, hyperactivity, and arthritis. It also causes cellular waste to congest the soft tissue and bones, requires large amounts of water to flush out the system, and is one of the most addicting and harmful drugs ever used known to men. It's worse than heroin. It's worse than crack cocaine, because everybody is on it. See, with heroin and crack cocaine, only a certain kind of people are on that. The ones who they call drug addicts. But maybe your mama is a drug addict. Maybe you are a drug addict. Maybe your pastor, your doctor, your therapist is a drug addict. But we all disguise these in many different ways. And this is a truth that many of y'all are going to have to live with. Now let's get into the history of sugar and who actually invented it. Now, a black man named Norbert Rillieux, Rillieaux, all right? That's how you spell his last name. Right? I don't want to butcher it. Now, he invented the refining process to make white sugar. He invented the process to help produce better minerals and metals. However, his good invention was turned into a weapon. His refinement process, when used for sugar, became a health destroyer and a weapon of pure, concentrated mental and physical enslavement. Shit is crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, I was a fiend. I was a fiend, and the withdrawal of sugar is just like the withdrawal of drugs and heroin. It's just like it. You'll be having mood swings. You'll be snapping when you get your cupcakes. You'll be seeing them like, I want them, like Tyrone and Dave Chappelle's like, I want them. I want my sugar. I'm telling you, I felt like that, man. I dealt with many ailments and issues because of the sugar consumptions that I had. I had freaking stunted growth. I had tooth issues. I had knee problems. I had bone issues. I probably had hair loss, covers, all kinds of stuff. Sugar has cost me thousands of dollars in repair. I'm telling you all alone. All right. Now, sugar enslaves the organs of the body. Sugar is a form of synthetic dirt and contains no vitamins, minerals, or fibers. Sugar causes addiction. Sugar causes a biochemical craving for sugar, and this results in psychological, all right, slavery to sugar. White sugar robs the body of minerals and vitamins, especially vitamin E. This robbery results in drowsiness, temporal outbursts, hyperactivity, mood swings, tantrums, mischievousness, delinquency, laziness, and violence. Sugar indirectly causes poor digestion of starches. Sugar also causes the tissue to starve for more nutrients. The body compensates for sugar's nutrient drain by taking vitamins and minerals from the liver, eyes, kidneys, heart, and nervous system. Hope y'all listening. Now, white sugar causes children to have memory lapses, hypertension, allergies, kidney weakness, obesity, bone loss, cavities, absent-mindedness, laziness, mental fatigue, and causes unacceptable behavior. Well, damn. Now, if you have children at this point, you might want to think about how they act. And they all seem like, some of them seem absent-minded. I forgot. Or maybe you have been absent-minded. And maybe you're like, well, damn. Is that why I've been having brain fog? Is that why I've been a damn dodo bird? 'Cause of sugar? 'Cause of sugar. Wow, y'all. And by removing it, you will feel different after you get through the withdrawal process. Now, tooth decay is an obvious result of white sugar consumption. Anything strong enough to destroy hard teeth must be strong enough to destroy damage to soft tissues of the heart, sex organs, eyes, kidneys, and liver. Let's stop right there. Think about the damage on teeth sugar does, right? Damage on mine. It's damaged me badly. I've had several teeth extracted at a young age. And it damages it badly. But think about if it can destroy something as hard as enamel, what is it doing to the inside? Now, y'all have made stop when I said the sex thing, right? Yes, it destroys the sex things as well, sex organs as well. All right, prostate, your kidneys, your liver, digestion, bones, back, all kinds of stuff. Sugar is a bitch, and it is terrible. Let's talk about how they make this stuff. Now, combining white sugar with other foods is also dangerous, y'all. All right, white sugar combined with meat causes the rapid spoilage of meat, creates toxic chemicals, gases, and acids in the stomach. The toxins are absorbed, causing cellular aging and degeneration. Meat does not combine sugar, milk, cheese, or other carbohydrates. Sugar combined with carbohydrates causes rapid spoilage of the grain, poison, and constipation. Meat and carbohydrates create toxic mucus, causing sinus indigestion, colds, asthma, and runny nose. White sugar damages the pancreas, kidneys, eyes, and the immune system, as I said. White sugars require taking whole calories, vitamins, and minerals from the body's energy reserves, which means it's taking what you have already to consume it, right? It's stealing from your body, stealing from you, right? Basically, what it's doing, okay, it is quick because it raises the sugar level in the blood. This causes an energy drain called low blood sugar, otherwise known as hypoglycemia, and high blood sugar, otherwise known as diabetes. Now, refined sugar rusts or breaks down, oxidizes the organs, nerves, bones, muscles, arteries, and veins, and causes obesity. Sugar is believed to be a pure food. It is a pure synthetic chemical, a non-food, because what they give you is the non-food. Now, brown sugar and raw sugar is basically white sugar with brown caramel dye in it. Concentrated sweeteners are drugs and addicting as well. All right. You also want to avoid processed sugar as well. Sugar is hidden in many foods. This is a big one, y'all, such as mustard, salt, tobacco, beans, milk, soups, chili, pizza, popcorn, salted nuts, aspirin, seltzers, baby foods, meat dishes, mouthwash, and toothpaste. The only official sugar is sucrose. Therefore, this is a big one. Therefore, a company can say on a product, sugar-free, and still have one of these things in there because sugar is in that. So basically, a company can serve you something that's sugar-free, and because it maybe has that mustard in it or something like that, or one of these other things I read off, basically, it can still have sugar. And the wording can get you. So you think you're eating something that's sugar-free, but you're also eating something that's full of sugar. Wow, y'all. Wow. Well, let's talk about what it's made. Sugar is basically the shit of that you consume is basically the shit of the sugar cane. The first part of the sugar is the sugar cane. When they put it in the machine, it eats it up, right? And it spits out what you actually eat. Let's talk about the process of what you actually eat. Now, sugar basically is synthetic dirt, white manure, a white turd, and technically classified as a drug. The factory's processing machines imitate the digestive system. The machines chew the food, use chemicals similar to that of a liver and pancreas, and the dehydrating effect of the colon is imitated. All right? The end result of eating processed food is a bowel movement, correct? Correct. The factory processes the sugar cane and has a bowel movement, which makes the white sugar you eat. Now, in sugar cane, sugar beets, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and fiber are destroyed by the factory. So the beginning process of sugar cane actually is not bad for you. It's not, eating too much of it is not good, but it has fiber, minerals, and vitamins in it. What they do is take all of that out and they give you the finished product. Sugar shit, right? Now, the sugar cane basically, or beets, are reduced to an addicting, dehydrated, empty calorie starvation drug. White sugar destroys the melanin centers of the pancreas and basically can cause diabetes. Now, this is unbelievable, y'all. I know you're like, what? I'm eating shit sugar? Sugar shit? Correct. Let's get into some more stuff. Now, the modern diet consists of 150 pounds of sugar each year. That's per person. There is no psychological requirement for this amount of sugar at all. Now, the commonly accepted religious belief that white sugar calories are needed is the agenda of the sugar industries. Let's stop right there. Everybody's eating sugar. Your mama, your dada, your sons, your daughters, your grandma, your aunties, your uncles, and even you. Everybody mostly has some sort of addiction to sugar. And whenever you decide to take that sugar from them for about 2 to 3 days straight, most people are going through an addictive or a detoxing type of phase where they are going to be angry. They're going to have cravings because why? Their bodies are calling the sugar. The dopamine is the reward, right? Your reward sensation in your body. Sugar triggers that. So you equate to whatever has sugar in it to being happy, which means when you're not eating sugar, you don't feel happy. You feel the opposite. You feel angry. You want to snap. But when you're also eating sugar, the side effects are even greater than the withdrawal. So I ask you a question. Which one would you rather do? The withdrawal or just the slow death that sugar is going to put you on? I mean, sugar shit, right? Sugar shit. Now, if you want to get sugar cane, you have it in moderation because remember, you have any nature sugar in not moderation, dates, things like that. Now, when I have cravings of sugar, I'll eat fruit. And if I feel like I want to eat some candy, I'll go ahead and freeze it. Like I'll freeze some blueberries, I'll freeze some raspberries, I'll freeze some blackberries. After this video, I'm going to have some blueberries, some raspberries, some blackberries. And I'll put it in a bowl and I'll make a little sugar salad. I mean, natural sugar salad. Not sugar shit salad. Sugar salad from nature. Understand? So I want you to understand this and ask yourself a question. Have you been looking in the mirror every day, looking at your body as it deteriorates from sugar, as it's dehydrated? Have you been having mental fog? That's like a commercial right now, right? Have you been having mental fog? Have you been having memory lapse? Have you had ADD? Have you had stiff joints, stiff tendons? Have you been constipated? Have you had all these issues? Are you on medication and taking sugar? Do you have diabetes? Does a family member of yours have diabetes? Next time at a holiday, look at all the food on that table. How much of that has sugar or salt? A lot of it, doesn't it? Whoa, Coach Reg, all of it does. And I'm going to finish with a dessert with a nice sugar cake or a cookie or juice or soda. It's everywhere. And the industry does not want you to know that you are actually a drug addict because they said it was okay. You got heroin, brown. You got cocaine, white. You got meth, clear or white. And you have sugar. They all do the same thing. And as long as you stuck in that trap, you cannot come at a dope fiend because you are a sugar fiend. And if I took you off that sugar and that dope fiend off that dope, you guys would have similar reactions, which means you're technically the same thing. So don't pass judgment. At the end of the day, you still got your shit with you too. Technically, sugar shit with you. I'm just here to give you the facts. If I offended you, then I meant to. Because to hear this for myself years ago sucked for me too. And I want you to go through that looking at yourself stage. It's called Dark Night of Soul stage and realize, wow, I'm a drug addict as well. Get off of sugar and prove me wrong. Don't snap. But it is what it is. You can do what you want to do. I'm only here to enlighten you and evoke thought. Only one person at a time. So, hopefully that person is you. Besides that, this is Coach Reg. If anybody needs help getting off of this sugar, detoxing, get on my detox program. Anybody want their libido back, get on my regeneration program. If anybody wants somebody to cut something customized, get on my transcendence program. It's up to you. Besides that, I'm out. Peace.